We tend to explain the world through intention. We assume outcomes reflect what people meant to do. If something goes wrong, we look for bad actors. If something succeeds, we look for good leadership. But in complex systems, intentions are often irrelevant. Because systems don't respond to what people believe. They respond to what people are rewarded for. And once incentives are in place, behavior follows, quietly, predictably, and at scale. An incentive is anything that rewards behavior. It doesn't have to be money. It can be job security, approval, avoiding punishment, career survival. And incentives don't need to be spoken out loud. Once a system rewards a behavior, even indirectly, people adapt. Not because they're unethical, but because adaptation is how humans survive inside systems. Over time, systems don't just shape behavior. They select for it. People who align with incentives advance. People who resist them exit. The system doesn't need to enforce morality, it enforces outcomes. Consider Wells Fargo. For years, the company incentivized employees on the number of accounts opened per customer. Not customer satisfaction, not long-term outcomes. Account volume. Employees who hit targets kept their jobs. Those who didn't were disciplined or removed. The result wasn't one bad decision. It was millions of unauthorized accounts. Not because employees woke up wanting to commit fraud, but because the system rewarded survival through numbers. When incentives punish honesty and reward compliance, the system gets compliance. This wasn't a failure of character, it was a failure of design. Now look at Boeing. For decades, Boeing was engineering-led, then incentives shifted. Leadership compensation, timelines, and market pressure increasingly rewarded cost reduction and speed over caution. Engineering concerns didn't disappear, they were simply outweighed. The system didn't tell anyone to cut corners, it just rewarded those who shipped faster. When safety becomes a cost center and speed becomes a KPI, the outcome is no longer accidental. Again, not intent, incentives. Contrast this with Costco. Costco incentivizes employee retention, customer loyalty, and membership renewals. Higher wages reduce turnover. Lower turnover preserves institutional knowledge. Customer trust compounds. The result isn't just happier employees, it's better margins over time. Costco doesn't succeed because it's nicer. It succeeds because its incentives align short-term behavior with long-term outcomes. Same humans, different system, different results. When systems fail, organizations often respond by replacing people. New leadership, new slogans, new values posters. But if incentives stay the same, the outcomes repeat, because the system will quietly reshape whoever enters it. Culture cannot override compensation. Ethics cannot outvote survival. Posters don't beat paychecks. If you want to understand any system, don't ask what it claims to value. Ask, what gets rewarded? What gets punished? What gets ignored? Because incentives don't care about intention. They care about behavior. And behavior, repeated at scale, becomes reality. This is Quiet Mechanisms. If you want to understand how systems actually work, subscribe. Next episode: why airlines overbook flights on purpose.